Gotta work my glutes. Hard to work a horse till you've properly stretched your glutes. All right, today's focus is it's all in the hips.
Day 2 with Jesse Lennox here at the 𝗨𝗶𝗶 Ranch. We're closing in on the semifinals. They're just a few days away. And from my perspective, it seems like things were a little bit laid back this morning.
The sun, it rises only to reveal snowfields with no surprises. We're frozen.
I've had a blast watching Jesse work these horses. It seems like he has these things right where he wants them. This is unveiling the hustle. Outside looking in, it seems as if Jesse's more laid back. If he's not on the inside, he's doing a good job of covering it up. But his horses are working great, and he's got every reason to go into the semifinals as confident as he can go into them. And I think from here on out, it's just going to be fine-tuning.
Comfortable, huh? Comfortable?
Jess, what do you think, buddy?
Man, I think I'm gonna leave her there. I like the shit out of that. I felt comfortable and, you know, right out of the gate, and probably more how I want her to feel morning of, so.
Yeah, it's hard to not like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She came from Richard Jordan, who, this is the first time I've gotten to ride behind him, and I remember first day I ever worked her, I remember thinking that, because I do my own 2-year-olds, I'm pretty proud of my 2-year-old program, and I remember thinking that I'm not near as good as this guy. Like, it blew my mind, you know, what all she knew, and how trained she was.
Right.
You know, and only thing this mare's taught me is that I'm charging way too much.
Another thing that I think helps any trainer's mindset is to have a good crew behind you, and he's definitely got that, you know, with Logan and Maya, getting his horses ready and taking care of them in the spa and any treatments that they may need. They're very well taken care of, and it puts his mind at ease, I know, to be able to trust individuals like that. You know, these are athletes, and like any professional athlete, the treatment and the therapy comes along with it, and this is a long show. This thing goes on for 35, 40 days, you know, and they've had early mornings every single day, no days off. My hat's off to them. It's definitely a thankless job, day in, day out. You know, they're not the ones that get the buckle. They don't get all of the awards or notoriety. It couldn't be done without those gals and guys. Bro.
Well, like, I feel like today's focus is a lot on steering, and a lot on, he wanted to be just a little flat on that left, and so it's a lot about preparing that angle, and then I'll get him again in the practice pen this afternoon.
Yeah.
And a lot about, like, him setting up in the go rounds. The only thing I'd say was an issue for this horse was we got our hip up in there a little bit. So I want to be able to control that, and he's so cowy, he'll get wrapped up in the cow. So I just want to make sure a couple days out that he's patient, so I can keep letting him cow as we get to the day of the show. Obviously not as physical of a work as yesterday.
Right.
but kind of like a really nice prep day for first day of true show prep.
Right.
As we're 3 days out. He's a metallic out of 𝗶𝗶𝗶𝗶𝗶, which is first mare I ever made the Futurity Finals on. So
Right.
kind of a special one for me.
Right on.
She's a home 𝗨𝗶𝗶 raised horse, or he's a home raised 𝗨𝗶𝗶 horse. And it's been real fun. Got a real level way of moving. Very smart horse on a cow.
Yeah.
He's been easy. Thank you. Good. He feels great.
So I had a blast today, just being a fly on the wall, watching Jesse work these Futurity horses. Very laid back atmosphere today, but he's again hunting something very specific out of these horses. Tomorrow we're going to tap more into his mindset and what his show prep looks like as we get just one day closer to the semifinals. This is Unveiling the Hustle.